What is happening, guys? Welcome to the channel. We are going to be discussing my top essential buys for the month of August of 2022, so stay tuned. Alright, so first up we have Spawn Compendium Volume 3. This collects issues 101 to 150 of Spawn. These have never been collected before. Here is volumes 1 and 2. They're pretty nice. You get a lot of bang for your buck with these. The build and the print quality are pretty decent. For those of you waiting on those hardcovers, who knows if those are ever going to happen, this is definitely the most affordable option. Next up, we have the Haunt of Fear paperback reprint, Volume 2, EC Archives. I talk about these books all the time. Best horror stories ever written, collecting issues 7 through 12. These were collected in hardcovers. Now we are getting them in paperbacks with all new coloring, which are less than half the price, which is quite nice. If you're a fan already of the EC Archives books like Tales from the Crypt, The Vault of Horror, Shock Suspense Stories, they are all of similar quality, I would say. So horror fans in general, you may want to check this out. Alright, moving along, we have Man Omnibus by Grant Morrison. This is a reprint collecting Morrison's full run on Man, 712 pages, DC Comics. I'm not a huge fan of Morrison. I find a lot of his titles are either hit or miss for me. I've read about half of this previously. I was enjoying it, but now I'm going to jump back in and attempt to give it another try and finish it off. I did end up pre-ordering this for a super cheap price as well, so looking forward to it. Next up, we have Dune, the graphic novel, Book 2, an adaptation of Frank Herbert's 1965 novel. This is book 2 of 3. I haven't read the original novel. I've read the first graphic novel, which I have in deluxe edition format. I'm not seeing this listed in a deluxe format. Book 1 had that option of a smaller hardcover or a deluxe edition. Next up, we have a very interesting looking sci-fi dystopian post-apocalyptic story by Marco Turini. This is published by Virus, 104 pages. I'm not sure if this was originally published in Heavy Metal magazine. If you guys know anything, let me know. Looks really good. I have high expectations for this. Survival, post-apocalyptic, humans living underground. The surface of the earth is uninhabitable. Not very expensive either. I think it's around 12 bucks US. I'm definitely going to check this out. Moving on, we have Ice Cream Man Deluxe Edition. This has been delayed for like 2-3 months. It is currently scheduled for August 9th. Hopefully there are no more delays with this one. Horror fans, definitely 100% check this out. Collecting the first 12 issues or the first 3 trade paperbacks of the series. Hopefully they keep pumping these out. I think they are up to volume 7. Next up, we have the Yodorovsky Library Collection, book number 3. This was also delayed from last month, scheduled for also the first week of August. This collects After the Inkle, The Final Inkle, Weapons of the Metabarons, Metabarons Genesis Kostaka. If you're into strange sci-fi dystopian types of stories, definitely check this out. And finally, we have some manga. We have The Girl from the Other Side, Deluxe Hardcover Volume 1. This may seem like it is for a younger audience, but it is definitely not. It is kind of like a post-apocalyptic world. There's a plague going around. One half of the society is infected, one half is not. They're trying to isolate from the other half. And there's this girl that seems to be immune to this virus, and she's living with these infected beast-like creatures. Definitely good for all ages. Definitely recommend it. So that is it, guys, for the month of August. We will see you in the next video. Take care.